everyone, this is Pete, and welcome back to Commodore 64 A to Z, a series of explorations of the games for the Commodore 64. Today's game is Combat Crazy Warbringer, which was a 1988 release from Silverbird. It was developed by a company called Powerslave, which was a small developer set up by Martin Chudley in the mid-1980s, shortly after he left sixth form college. Chudley, if the name is familiar, would eventually go on to found the dearly missed Bizarre Creations. Combat Crazy was his first commercial release. Combat Crazy was initially released as a budget title and, in Chudley's words, was a total commercial failure that led to his friend, who had started Powerslave with him, abandoning Powerslave in favour of getting a real job. Now, despite its commercial failure back in the day, Combat Crazy, which is also known as Warbringer on its title screen for some reason, remains fondly regarded today. And it features a well-liked soundtrack from Jero and Tell from the Maniacs of Noise. So, let's go play Combat Crazy. Okay, here we are with Combat Crazy Warbringer for the Commodore 64. I've previously covered this on Moe Gamer as part of the half-finished Bizarre Creations feature that I've done on there. I do intend to go back to that at some point, but in the meantime, we'll have a look at this game, which, like I say, is inexplicably known as Warbringer on its title screen, but its package refers to it as Combat Crazy. So these days it tends to be referred to as Combat Crazy Warbringer. Right. Let's have a go. So the concept of this game is that you are attempting to take down the Warbringer, who is a nasty piece of work with a large army of bad guys. And so your job is to fight your way through 3 levels, which are exceedingly large levels, I hasten to add, before you think, oh, that's not very much. And take him down. Whoops. So the way this game works is you control the little dude here, and you work your way through these 3 large expansive levels, following the arrows for the most part. Because they indicate the rough direction you should be going. And so, although these levels might appear to be dauntingly huge to begin with, in fact, all you need to do is just follow the arrows and shoot everything that gets in your way along the route. So the thing to get used to with this game, I think, is that there's a lot of the scenery you can actually run through and shoot through. Because it's sort of implied to be in the background rather than sort of directly getting in your way. Whoops! Oh god. This is not going brilliantly. Well, the arrows just go up, so we're going to go up. And then we go right. Yeah, if you find a bit that seems to be insurmountably difficult, it's normally because you're going the wrong way. So, besides just making your way through the levels in this, you also want to try and score as many points as possible. So you achieve that by shooting things, and also by collecting pickups. You'll see that inside a lot of the barrels and things that we've been encountering, there's sort of numbered things, which are bombs you need to defuse simply by collecting them. Oops. And there are other weapons you can find around the place as well. I actually forget how you make use of. Is it spacebar? No. No, spacebar just kills you. That's good. I don't remember how you fire your grenades. It's not holding down the fire button, I can tell you that much. Right, I've got auto fire here. So this means you can just hold down the fire button and shoot continuously for a little while. Oh, God! And that lasts for a period of ammunition rather than a set time limit. Is it B for bomb? No. Maybe G for grenade. No. Shift. Control. Return. While it's quiet, let's press every key on the keyboard and see what happens. Okay, so none of them. None of them. Okay, run stop is pause. And then fire button is start again. Shift? No. It's none of these bloody keys. F1? F3, F5, F7. Spacebar really does just kill you. Must be something I'm not doing with the joystick. Oh! Seems to be crouch and hold the fire button. Crouch, hold and release the fire button. There we go. Okay. I should have really looked this up before I started playing, shouldn't I? But I thought I'd remember from last time I played, but apparently not. Right, so you'll also see down at the bottom of the display, we've got several things on the status bar. So we've also got L is our number of lives, which is 4. There's a shield icon, which is currently dimmed out. So anytime you're invincible, that will start glowing. So that includes when you... oh no! That includes when you come back from a new life. You see it's glowing right now. And your character also flashes when you're invincible as well, so... I can't remember what the next one over is. But again, that's something to do with like a collectible, I think. Oh no! Spikes on the head! Exploding turtles. I guess we go down here. And we climb up here. If I can attach to this rope, that'd be lovely. Jump! Whoops. Oh god. This is an up to jump game. And it's causing me trouble, I tell you. Now, can you get rid of those landmines with grenades? Ow. No, I can die though. That's good. Kill them all! I'm going combat crazy here. Okay, you can get rid of those landmines with grenades, but grenades sort of explode a set distance ahead of you. And you have to kind of calculate... I think you have to calculate where you are in relation to where they're going to land. Sorry, I just stopped in mid-sentence there, didn't I? Just because I was trying to work out exactly how that grenade mechanic was working. It's... peculiar! Because the weird thing is you can't see your grenades. You just see where they explode and where they end up. We've got power shots now, so these are more powerful, so that should destroy stuff more easily. Oh, I've fallen in the spikes. So we need to land on... Oops. Oh, we can die. That's good too. Oh, I'm out of continues. We have limited continues. Oh, excuse me. That's what I get for playing a cracked version. Right, press fire to play. Let's try that again. Alright, let's see if we can do it a little bit better now we know what we're doing. I'm surprised this game didn't do better. Like I say, it was a real commercial... Don't pick up the bomb. It was a real commercial flop for Power Slave. And like I say, it was such a bad flop that the guy who started Power Slave along with Martin Chudley, he actually just pulled out completely. He was like, okay, if it's going to be this difficult, I don't want anything to do with this. But as we know, the rest is history. Not all of it good history, but... Oh, there we go. We got a shield now. So we're invincible for a short period. So you see that shield will remain lit up on the status bar. And then when it's about to expire, like it is now, we'll start flickering the different colours. E for energy. That lets us heal ourselves. That's nice. Oh no! Bomb! Oh, the bombs explode after a moment, not just when you pick them up. That's good to know. Right, well, we are doing a bit better this time. Yeah, like I say, I'm surprised this wasn't a bigger success, because it is a very well put together game. I mean, look at how smooth the scrolling is. Look at how smooth the sprite movement is. Look at how much stuff is going on screen at once. This is a real game that shows some solid mastery of the Commodore 64. And despite being a soldier game, which I suspect people were getting tired of even back when this was released, it's a solid and enjoyable game. Because it's not like overly macho. Oh, damn it. It's not overly macho soldier game. It's a solid platform game at heart, really. A solid run and gun platform shooter. There's some perilous acrobatics to do. Plenty of varied enemies to deal with. Lots of ways of scoring points, and absolutely massive levels. Like I say, don't let the fact that there are 3 levels in this make you think that this game is a pushover, because these 3 levels are absolutely enormous. You'll notice down at the bottom you get a 15-minute time limit to get through this first one. And you will need a lot of that. Alright, hup. Oh no! Stop shooting me! I don't like it. It leaves a mark. Oh no! Bomb! Ah! I like the way your lives grey out when you don't have any lives left. That's sort of a nice bit of UI consistency there. Oh, I fell on the spikes. Now I'm dead. Oh, I see. Down in the bottom right corner, it tells you how many credits you've got. Okay, so how do we get through this bit? Do we jump up here? Yes, we do. Oh, no, I headbutted the spikes. Jump up here. No. Well, here goes my next credit. Shield. Heavy machine gun. Exploding turtle. I care not for your shenanigans. Bomb! I'm still invincible. That's okay. Power shots! Those countdown ones are just worth points, I think. And the quicker you pick them up, the more points you get. I believe that's how it works. Get out of here. I don't want to hear another word from you. And you. Up over there? No, I can't quite reach that. Up the stairs it is. Energy replenished. Very nice. So yeah, one thing I like about this game is that it's obviously very challenging in that distinctly 8-bit fashion, but it's also quite fairly designed as well. So yes, although you do take a lot of damage as you work your way through the stages on this, there's also plenty of opportunities to replenish your energy and get extra lives and all sorts of stuff like that, and get shields. Oh, I missed the shield in that case. But yeah, one thing you gotta watch out for is those power-ups and pickups, they don't stick around for very long, so you have to nab them as quickly as you possibly can. Damn. And you do keep your power-ups when you die, which is nice. Very welcome indeed. Oh, collapsing platforms! Bane of 80s platformers. Die! Die! All of you must die! Hup. And then up here, onwards and upwards. That's going to collapse, isn't it? Clearly. Oh, auto and power shots. You can have two things that taste great together. Now what? Now what? It says left. If I go left, that's the way I came. No! I knew that was going to collapse. And still I stood upon it. Alright, jump. 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 Ah, energy. Sweet energy. And an extra life. How about that? Right. Leap. And climb. And destroy everything. No. Ow! Well, no more landmine to worry about, at least. Oh, okay, we go up there. Yeah, see what I mean? It's a bunch of walls that you can walk through that actually kind of look a lot like walls that you can't walk through. Which is a bit unfortunate. But you soon get used to its little design quirks. Oh, goodies! Oh, that's... that thing there is one of those things on the status bar there. I don't know what it does. And I still don't know what it does. Oh, thinking about it, I think that might give you some sort of bonus points at the end of the level. Possibly. Like I say, it's been a while since I played this. And so some detail... Ouch! Some details are a little shakier than others. But I do have a vague memory of that. Bouncy, bouncy! See what I mean? We're still on the first level. Absurdly massive. And not just straight left to right running either. Ah! Not just straight left to right running either. There's lots of sort of doubling back on yourself and finding new routes and discovering where it is you're actually supposed to go. So keep going this way, I guess. Then down here. And then to the left. So not there. Over these spiky... Ow! Landing on the landmine. Then down here. Over there. This way. It's nice of the villain to provide convenient signposting to his secret hideout. And over here. And this way. Invincible. Power shot. Energy. Alright. Oh no! My invincibility ran out. Down here. Extra life! No! Oh, there goes that extra life. I've got no credits left either. So once we're dead here, that is the end. But hopefully you can see that this is a decent game worth checking out. I suspect, thinking about it, that part of the reason it didn't do too well is that incredibly generic title. Like, you call something Combat Crazy, it just sounds like a... I mean, it was a cheap budget game, but it just sounds like... It just sounds like a fairly generic game that not a lot of effort has gone into. But, well, as you can hopefully see... Corrupted screen aside, this is a decent game. This is a good game that's worth your time and effort to play. And also, it's a fascinating game from a historical perspective because this is where Bizarre Creations was born. So I encourage you to give it a go. It's a tricky game, and it takes a bit of getting used to in a lot of ways. But there is a lot to like in this game. There's a lot to enjoy here. And it's one that's worth exploring in a bit of depth and seeing how it's structured and how it plays, because it's a little bit different from a lot of other games of a similar type from the period. So yeah, that is Combat Crazy for Commodore 64. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.